how to open for yourself doors of possibilities that you have never ever expected in your life. To embrace more of the hardships of life, we need to embrace ourselves from within. So if I face it, I go to the next level in my game. That's what facing uncomfortable things will do for you. Hello, beautiful beings, and welcome to the Integrated Life Show. Today is going to be a very powerful day. We're going to talk about how to open for yourself doors of possibilities that you have never ever expected in your life. Right now in my life, as usual, all this integrated life show. This show is all about truly, truly to just share things from my heart to yours. I don't plan for anything. I just flow with you guys so we can truly, truly transform. And also, all of this stuff's coming from my own thinking, my own life, my own experiences, and everything. All right. So it's gonna be a beautiful chat. It's gonna be long as usual. Maybe this time it's not. I don't know. We're gonna see about the flow. And I want you to, what I'm gonna say, I want you like to have like a beautiful vibe beside you while you are watching this. I want you to relax, have a cup of tea or something, have a cup of coffee or juice, I don't know, whatever you like, so we can enjoy this beautiful time together, okay? So one of the truly, and I'm sorry for the noise because there's a lot of wind going on. I hope you can hear me well and everything. So literally, what I have noticed in my life right now, I'm moving to a very big chapter where literally it's all uncomfortable, so much uncomfortable. And I noticed when I was going through all this uncomfortable stuff, I noticed every time I face something, every time I face something uncomfortable, it opened doors of possibilities for me. Because if we think about it, when you are in your comfort zone, you are used to a certain lifestyle, certain reality, right? But as soon as you get out, you stretch that zone a little bit and you get out from it. This is when you start to get out of your comfort zone. And when you get out from your comfort zone, what happens is that it literally, it's literally, um, when you get out of your comfort zone, what happens? You open for yourself new possibilities. Why is that? Because it's outside of the thing that you know, it's outside of the thing that you are used to. And in my life right now, every time I faced something big, challenging, it like this magical, open doors of possibilities. And I started to think that sometimes the most uncomfortable choices actually create for us the best possibilities ever. And I don't know, I truly, truly have no idea like how come this is actually functioned in the way it is, because I just discover now life and I discover the rules and I discover things the way it is and I allow it to just like I allow myself to understand it. And this thing for me is one of the most powerful things of all time. Because at the end, every single thing that you fear, every single thing that you fear, every single thing that is outside of your comfort zone, every single thing that is unfamiliar for you, literally, if you face it, it's going to open a door of possibilities for you. A lot of times we get distracted in life and we start to think that new possibilities are in some very far away places. But new possibilities are literally right here in our life right now, in every single thing that make us feel uncomfortable. Literally. And that knowing this make us actually not to get distracted, not to think my best possibility will show up for me when I am actually going to be somewhere or be in this country or be in this place. I don't know, like this kind of thinking. But literally, it is the opposite. All the possibilities you are looking for, they are right here in the moment in every single thing that makes you feel uncomfortable. Literally. And that's just how it is when it comes to the door of possibilities. To do something you're not used to do something that is so unusual. Why is that? Because the thing that is unusual to you, deep down, let's talk, let's little bit see this from a bigger picture. Your fears are not a coincidence. Everything that is happening right now in your life and that is outside of your comfort zone, it's absolutely no coincidence. It's all aligned with the path for you to become your higher self, to become the best self, to become who you are. I'm not going to say to become what you want to be, because what you want to be is already who you are. You want something that is already within you on a very deep level. You know that's who you are. But you say that's who I want to be. And that's a good way, but that's the real thing of it. So everything is aligned, and I love that. I love how life exactly shows up for us and make us go out of our comfort zone exactly in the way that we're supposed to be, that is already in alignment with with us becoming our higher selves. And I love that. I truly do. So when you face those fears and those insecurities and everything that makes you outside of your comfort zone, what you do, you are literally becoming who you are, becoming your higher self. And that's at the end, we are in this life. It is designed like a game to take us from level 1 to level 100. Depends on the person, depends on you and how you are and your the space within you that is actually ready to evolve. And that's fine. No one should go to 100. I prefer everyone that they choose their own journey and never ever copy somebody else's journey, because it's a soul thing, it's a very deep thing. It's a soul choice. So, what happens when you face your fears? You are opening within you kind of like a beautiful doors, beautiful new possibilities in a very, very powerful way. It's like it's like you are stretching your personality. You are stretching your personality to the next level. How many times in your life, right now or before, you've been through something that was so uncomfortable and that was the best thing ever? How many times? How many times you have let go of something you never wanted to let go of, and that was the best choice ever? And that letting go opened doors of possibilities. And that happens to me. I let go of certain things. It was crazy and comfortable to let go of. It's so hard. And suddenly I see possibilities opens out of nowhere. And here's a very important point. Sometimes your attachment to something, it closes for you the best possibilities ever for you. And your attachment to something can be very, very, very much of a thing that makes you away from connecting to your soul and becoming who you are. When I say this journey of facing things, for me, it's a journey where you literally everything you face, it gets you closer to who you are. Because at the end, we are living here for ourselves. I let go of a lot of stuff, and this stuff literally just opened doors for me. Doors for me. If I can say why it is so important to actually face everything that makes you feel uncomfortable. First of all, because it makes you in alignment with your truth. Because everything you have to face is you have to face those things so you can become who you are, so you can reach that level. Because you cannot reach that level without facing those fears. Have you ever noticed that you never would be in a certain position you are in right now if you didn't face those fears and stuff? For example, facing yourself and your insecurities in relationships, in the love relationship, for example, this is so hard. Maybe you feel not loved, maybe you feel you're not enough, maybe you feel so many things. So when you don't face this, it literally blocks this path for you that you find the right partner. But when you choose to actually face this thing, it's going to open for you the best possibility of all time, which is the great partner that you deserve. The same thing in business. If you don't heal everything that you have to heal so you can have a great business, you won't have a great business. So even if you try, it's just not going to happen. And I think that's the reason why we have challenges in life. Let me tell you, all the challenges that happen in life, why do we say it's challenges? Because it challenges us from within. It challenges us from within. It's all from within. That's why we feel this fear and this huge stuff. That's why we feel it. Okay? That's why we feel it. So every single time you face your challenges, they're going to open doors of possibilities for you in your love life, in family, in relationships, in money, in business, in every single thing you can possibly imagine. And for me, that's one of the most powerful things. Like, I don't know what else I have to say about this topic. I really don't know. But I just know it's truly powerful. So, how about that next time? When you have a challenge, you see it as a great opportunity to get what you want. It's going to open doors of possibilities for you. Literally. It is not easy. I know. We act like everything's supposed to be easy in this life, but it's not. It's not. For example, love. When you love someone, it is beautiful, right? You feel it, it's beautiful, it's sweet. You love that feeling. But let's imagine that person dies and that happens. How would you feel? Of course you will feel bad. You will feel pain, you will cry, you will go through a lot of hard emotions, right? So what is this? This is a challenge. This is something bad. This is not something good. This is something outside of your comfort zone. Of course, I wish we all actually keep our loved ones, but that's just the reality is that we all going to die at the end. That's just the reality of this life. It's a very harsh reality. But that's the thing. This is how it works. So the more we accept that this is how life works, the more we're going to relax. And that helps me a lot. The more I start to accept, well, I'm now opening my business and now I am creating YouTube videos. And the hard part is that maybe not a lot of people will watch it. Maybe no one will watch it. And you think that's easy for me, for example? Of course, it's not easy. It's very sad and it shows up a lot of emotions for me and it forced me to stay patient and so many things. But it's a challenge that if I face it, it's gonna open doors of possibilities. It's gonna make me think, okay, I don't have people that view my channel. That means something is wrong I'm doing. Instead of blaming this is how YouTube is or whatever, no, I'm just gonna look at me. Okay, I see it. It's there. How can I grow from this? How can I face this to a level that opens doors of possibilities for me in this business, in this YouTube channel? And I will receive a lot of answers. You have to learn about YouTube, you have to learn how to speak, you have to learn how to write the titles so people like it and they come and see. You have to know how to speak, you have to know all of this kind of stuff. You have to give great topics and stuff like that. You see, when I face this, I'm going to open doors of possibilities for me. First of all, I will learn public speaking more. I love public speaking. I will learn how to write titles. I will learn how to market myself. I will learn just so much from this challenge. We don't like challenges because they make us feel so uncomfortable. Emotionally, I think we fear to accept that we don't know and that we are beginners and that we are weak sometimes. And the moment you just like hold all of who you are, all of who you are, and embrace it and accept it, and you be like, you know what? I am a beginner, yes. In this thing I'm doing, yeah, I am beginner. It frustrates me. It scares me. I'm afraid to fail. I'm afraid from this. I'm afraid from that. When you just embrace who you are, when you just embrace who you are, that's it. You will relax more. But we are used to seek perfection from ourselves because of society's expectations that is so toxic, and we end up not relaxed. And that's why we fear challenges. I'm not gonna say if you change your mindset that everything will be okay and you will not feel comfortable. You will. You will feel uncomfortable. We all going to feel uncomfortable. But that's just the process. That's part of life. That's just, you know, that's the thing. And the more you embrace yourself, you embrace that you will make mistakes, you will fail, and you won't be perfect, and it might take time, and all of this kind of stuff. When you embrace it, you will relax more to challenges, and you will love challenges. Do I believe we can reach a level that we can actually embrace challenges? I think yes. I think yes. Definitely yes. I really think yes. But that needs more of power and empowering your psychology a little bit more. The more you do that, the more you're going to relax more to the idea that you're not perfect, and you will embrace more challenges. And I'm also still in my own journey in this idea of embracing challenges. It's still difficult for me a little bit, but I'm working on it. And it's a very powerful idea for me. It's a very, very, very interesting idea. It's going to be truly, truly powerful. Yeah. So if you want to open doors of possibilities for yourself, Make sure you face every single thing that makes you uncomfortable. And you don't have to start with big stuff. You can start with simple things so you can make your mind and your psychology used to these vibes of facing challenges. And like that, you are going with practice, you're going to get used to it, you're going to relax more to it then. But I'm just 100% sure, 100% sure that every challenge you face is going to open doors for you. Another thing, which is related to facing uncomfortable things, which is to talk the hard talks. I think we're not used to in society, we haven't been taught to talk the hard talks with people in our relationships. I think we are so much used to talk to not to talk about the hard talks, to just please people and ignore things. But that's so dangerous because of in the future things will pile up, you will hold resentment, that person will hold resentment, and that is very, very bad. And that's something I learned from my own relationship. I literally it was uncomfortable to have the hard talk. I'm not gonna lie. I was like this, like from within. But as soon as we finished the talk, it was magnificent. It was powerful. It was one of the most greatest things of all time. In this moment, something happened was very special for me that I noticed, which is me and this person, we kind of got closer to each other because we had the hard talk, you know? And because we had the hard talk, it make us close to each other. The same thing will happen between you and yourself. When you face the challenges, you're going to connect with yourself after you move from that challenge. You finish that challenge. You're going to feel like this, very tight with yourself. The relationship with yourself is going to get closer. You will respect yourself. You will become stronger and more powerful because of this simple thing. So maybe we are scared of one of the most blissful things of all times. And I'm talking to you right now, I'm just realizing that because, as I said, I didn't plan for this episode. I just flow. I opened my phone and I started recording, and I'm flowing with you until we see where this is going to reach. But that's the real deal, literally. That's what facing uncomfortable things will do for you. It will make you stronger, make you make you create a very, very big personality for yourself. You will connect to yourself, and you are going to open doors of possibilities for yourself in your life. And that all comes from facing what's hard. And as I said, to embrace more of the hardships of life, we need to embrace ourselves from within, that we're going to fail, we're going to suck at things, we're gonna make mistakes, we're gonna hurt things, we're gonna hurt people, we're gonna do bad stuff sometimes. Embrace that. The more we embrace ourselves, embrace the dark side. I don't like to call it the dark side because for me I see it in another way, but it's called the dark side or the shadow. So for me, the more we embrace the shadow, the more we are going to live an incredible life that we have never ever imagined before. And to always remember that every single thing that we go through that isn't comfortable, it is happening for a reason, matching in alignment with our path to becoming who we are. our true self. So if I face it, I go to the next level in my game. And if I face it, I connect to a part of me deep on a deep level. And if I face it, when I connect, it will open doors of possibilities for me. And like that, I'm going to become my higher self. I'm going to be who I am more and more and more in so many things and every single thing that I face. I think this topic is powerful and I might talk more about it in the future. But so far, that's I think what I have for you guys. But this is magnificent from you very much. And of course, I'm going to keep digging deep in these topics because it's important to me too, so I can also change and grow and help you to grow by my own experiences that I share with you. I'm sorry for the noise. I don't know what they do out there. I thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this episode, make sure that you like it and you subscribe to my channel for more videos. We have the hard thoughts, the awakenings. We have so much beautiful stuff. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and all of my other social media. You're going to find the link in the description. And make sure you share this with someone that you think this is important for them to hear it. If you think that is beneficial, please share it with someone and make sure that you also save it for yourself so you can come back to it again. And keep up with me in this show because I'm gonna talk a lot about so many amazing things that I'm so excited for. Thank you guys so much for watching. I send you all my love, and I hope you will dare to face more of things so you can open the door of possibilities for yourself. Namaste.